Video online at newradiosportsnetwork.com's YouTube page later today. And Bella and Aria, how are we doing today?
Good, how are you?
All right, we got to have you put on the headset so everybody at home can hear you.
The third inning.
We'll make sure that we got. All right, I think we're good. All right. So we were talking with McKaylee and Hayden about, obviously the season and things like that. And what was it like meshing as that pitch goes over our head as we'll go around here, Gavin Kilblock up for his first at bat. What was the season like for you and kind of getting used to each other as a relay team?
I think I would have to say, so I've known the girls, Aria and McKaylee, for quite some time now, but Hayden was new to our team, and I feel like it's pretty easy getting to know them, and being able to work with them was pretty awesome. They're all great girls, and I feel like as the season went on, we really got stronger, and I think it was a really good opportunity for all of us.
Now, what are your other events? Obviously, you're going to state in the relay, but what are the other events that you girls did during the course of the season?
So I mainly do long jump, the 200, and the 4x2, obviously. And I also did the 400 once.
For me, I do a lot. So I'm doing like the 200, 400, 800. I do field events like long jump, pole vault, the 4x2. I did the 4x8 freshman and sophomore year. So really a variety.
Bill Black goes down swinging, and he was batting for Gavin Latch, and we'll go to the top of the order, Caleb Dahlstrom, who singled, but he got caught stealing in the first inning as the Vikings lead this one 1-0, top of the third inning. And I'm sorry, I was interrupting you girls. What's your favorite one? Now, you can't pick the 4x2 because obviously you're going to pick the one that's sending you to the state later this week. What's your favorite event during the course of the season?
I think I would have to say long jump or the 100.
That's hard. I would probably say like the 200 or good.
So for you, doing the relay in the 200, that's kind of the best of both worlds. You get to do your favorite event and also get to do it with some people. That's got to be a cool experience for you. As that one's sent out towards Mineo, he waves off Lindgren, who comes charging in as well. He will get the out there in center field. They'll bring up Joey Zimdars, who singled and also got caught stealing in the first inning.
Joey Zimdars.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that the end of the story?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So, obviously, you have your coach, Clayton, and also McKaylee that's been to state a number of times. What's been maybe the big takeaways that you've been able to grab for them as you prepare for your first trip to state?
I think the biggest takeaway is staying confident but humble, and kind of we were the underdogs in this race, and I think it's good to stay aware that we are strong. We are a strong team, and we can push through some pretty big teams and big schools. And I think that's our biggest takeaway, is just understanding that we can be confident.
Yeah. And I'd also say like just being calm and having fun. I mean, this is an amazing team. I'm so excited to go to state with this team.
Now, McKaylee was telling us the story about how you guys found out that you were going to state. Obviously, there was a bad handoff. You guys were in the slow heat, so you can't really base each other off of what's going on. So take it from there. Tell us what it was like seeing that you guys were going to state after finishing fourth place.
It was amazing, honestly, and it made me cry even more because I was already so upset. It was so many emotions going through my head, because it was like if we didn't make it to state, it felt like it would have been my fault, and that handoff was just so bad. And it was a huge relief to know we would have made it.
Joey Zimdars runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Once again, Bennett, Isaacson, Kruger in the game now for the Vikings on the mound. Here comes the pitch. That one, he got him swinging, and he disagrees on that one. We're going to have a brief discussion.
For the
We might even have a little bit more of a discussion from the coach on there that disagreed with it as well. We'll end the conversation here with this as well as we'll head to the bottom of the third inning with Gibraltar, Washington Island up 1-0. And I guess, what does it mean to you to qualify for state? Obviously, this is a heck of an accomplishment. Not many people get to do it. And not only do you get to go and race at UW La Crosse, but it's got to be a cool experience to do it as a part of a team and not just as an individual.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it's just so amazing to see. I mean, as a sophomore, being able to go to state and seeing Hayden as a freshman be able to go to state, it's just amazing. And yeah, it just feels like it's not even real. It just feels so surreal. And yeah, it's just amazing.
Yeah, bringing the whole team to state, I'm beyond excited and proud of this team.
And what are you looking forward to the most? So I'm sure you've heard what happens, you know, the scenery and things like that. Have you guys ever been to La Crosse before?
No.
Okay, so you're at the scenery of the bluff and things like that. Have you been told this? Is there something that you've been told, you're like, hey, you know what, when we go to state, this is going to be a highlight?
I think being able to like see everyone else that got to make it there and just seeing how good other teams are there, and we are a part of that.
Bella Jones and Aria Nordahl joining us from the state qualifying 4x200 team. We've also had Kelly and Hayden join us as well. Girls, we thank you so much, and we will be certainly following you as you girls compete at the state track meet later this week. Thank you so much.
Leading off the third inning for the
It was Aria Nordahl and Bella Jones joining us during the last inning or so. It's once again kind of a cool experience for them.